Clear. Display clear. Today clear. Your mind, you're behind. Happy October! I'm sorry, I do that, and I know it's too loud, and I know that the mic doesn't compensate quickly enough. Happy October! It's Chick Cancer Month, everybody, where I wear this pink ribbon, and cancer disappears. Isn't that how it works? Man, what a weekend, let me tell you. I knew. Regular refs, great, they're back. They can make just as crappy a call against the Packers as the replacement refs did. Now, somehow, thanks mostly to Garrett Hartley missing the go-ahead field goal, taking all the pressure off the Packers, pulling out the victory against the Saints, who they have only lost to in Lambeau Field like one time, right? So, they had history on their side. But, man, the Packers have to be better than this, aren't they? Maybe they're not. I mean, if week after week goes by and it's nail-biter after nail-biter, really, is that much different from the past 2 years? All I know is that as the weeks go by, it's tougher and tougher to watch football. And I love football. Not football in general. It gets tougher and tougher to watch the Packers play, because that's my team. And they're killing me. No, they're not killing me. They're torturing me. Let's put it that way. It gets very hard to sit through. Excuse me. Need some more caffeine. That must be it. 3.5 hour game. I mean, it weren't for the fact that the NASCAR race was so boring. And having 6 cars on the lead lap will do that to you. I mean, it doesn't make it very hard to go ahead and switch to the football game when it comes on. I still put the race on the DVR and I still watched it like at 11:30 at night, and I don't know why, but it's like completion, I guess. These ribbons, they're very weird. I mean, most times you get pins, and the pin is in the center. This pin is way up top, so it just kind of swings to and fro, and, well, I got a month to figure it out, right? Good luck on that. I probably won't even wear a collar the rest of the week. This is going to be the last warm week of the year. 6:02 p.m., it's still 71 degrees. Great. It was 80 both days this weekend. Hard to believe. By next weekend, highs will crack the 50s if we're lucky. It's just between Wednesday and Thursday. This is a spoiler alert, by the way. So I won't be able to talk about weather later this week because I'm doing it now. But like Wednesday, high 71. Thursday, high of 51. Just like that. That's what happens in the fall, man. But let me tell you about my weekend. Let me tell you about my Saturday. It's very exciting. Because Mr. Callan drove all the way from Regina to Minneapolis, which apparently is 13 hours, and was cooped up in a hotel on Friday with the idea that we were going to go experience the joys of American consumption, specifically items that perhaps were not available in Canada on Saturday. So, slept through his first text, so I missed his trip to Walmart and his trip to Target. But he thought of me. He was good enough to go to one of the Targets that did have candy corn Oreos. I can smell them already. I also brought a couple of bags of coffee crisps direct from Canada. What a nice guy. One for me, one for Kim. And because it's Halloween, The extra spooky coffin crisp. Mémé Saveur Original, so it's just like a coffee crisp, except it's got a different shelf life. Even though it's a Halloween candy, you can wait till March to eat it. Actually, I think it says March on this bag, too. Is that a date? I thought I saw a date on this bag. No, I don't see it. I'm pretty sure I will go through 24 snack-sized bars before March anyway. It looks like a date, but it isn't. If only I could show it to you. Anyway. But, finally caught up with him. And dutifully drove to the hotel, only to find that I was at the hotel in Minneapolis while he was at the equivalent hotel in St. Paul, not realizing that that is a difference. So I'm sitting there out front. I'm pretty obvious in my car. And where are you? And oh, no, I'm over here, 4 miles away. Okay, so I drove down and picked him up. Anyway, we went to Taco Bell because it was important that he experienced Los Doritos Tacos Locos, which he had not, because there are apparently no Taco Bells. Oh, now I can't remember. Is it no Taco Bell in Canada or no Taco Bell in that part of Saskatchewan? Don't remember. But he tried it, and then had about the reaction I thought. And I could say he has had it. And after that, I took him to... I'm getting them out of order. Before we went to Taco Bell, even, I took him to one of the surplus stores in St. Paul, the Axeman, for those of you who are local and would know what that is. And blew him away with the quality of the merchandise. We each picked up a 65-cent copy of Divas Uncovered in hardback. I got to bring that in and show it to you, just to show you the era of WWF books. I also got one of the ugliest magnets in the world, which I did forget to bring today, so I'll have to show it to you tomorrow and then stick it back there on the magnet wall. So we did Axeman, we did Taco Bell. Then I took him to one of our Byerly's, very upscale grocery store, carpeted. It's crazy. And as luck would have it, it was the same day as the cross-country meet. So there were all these very strange-looking girls and women in cross-country outfits, some more appropriate than others, all of which were worthy of staring and glaring. He bought some Peeps that looked like kitties for Halloween, and some liquidy stuff that you put in liquid to make it taste good, I guess, and some cocoa for a Cavalia machine, and, well, he could tell you all about it, I'm sure. So go find his YouTube channel, and I'm sure he'll report on it for anyone who cares. And then I took him to Walgreens for flashing items, where he bought a flashing shot glass. And did we go anywhere else? No. I showed him where to park for his concert. I showed him my house, which mortified my wife because our house is not clean. And then we went back to drop him off. That night, he went to Ben Folds 5. I went to see Still Pacific, the Birthday Suits, and Zoo Bombs. Still Pacific and Birthday Suits are local bands featuring friends of mine, both very good. Photos on Facebook if you're at all interested. And then Zoo Bombs were new to me from Tokyo, and apparently they've been doing this for about 15 years. I'm 15 years late to Zoo Bombs, but they are awesome. They are very good. And if you are interested, I know where 10 of their albums might be available for download at a non-existent price. Don't tell anybody. But we can talk about that later. So I've been listening to Zoo Bombs all day. Pretty awesome. And today was Media Day, and Kim was selected as a fan experience season ticket holder social media reporter. And she's been Instagramming all day. Follow her at RubyTrex if you're not. And I'm certain that there will be videos and perhaps a write-up of stuff to come just as soon as she wakes up from her nap, which I'm sure she had to take as soon as she got back to the house. So much excitement. But I've really only scratched the surface of everything that went on, as well as the exciting time that Kim and I had with James once we all got back together for the Zoo Bombs show. And you may have seen some pictures of White Castle, but you haven't heard the story. But that'll have to come tomorrow. Thanks for watching. That's me, CRZ. My 10 minutes is up. It just flew by, didn't it? Customer service week all week. Donuts and juice today. Candy tomorrow. Another thing to look forward to. Thanks for watching.